When you say cooling, you mean I feel hot, so I want something to cool me down.
That's right.
And there's certain conditions where I'll feel hot.
Fever.
And
they were often used to manage fever. Okay. When you've got a fever, the blood's all charging around and your body temperature's going up, which is great because fever actually is a defense measure. You know, when our body temperature rises by a couple of degrees, our white blood cells, the ones that are doing the legwork, 2 or 3 times as active. So fever is what the body uses when it needs to bring out the big guys, bring out the fight. There's a slight design problem. It's almost as though, you know, the creator put a purposeful fault in the system because a lot of fever comes from the gut. You know, you get gut infections. You know, that's one of the main places. And at that moment, all the blood's going out here and you want more of it going in, more digestion, if you like. So when you take a bitter, you're actually triggering taste buds up here.
A bitter,
something that tastes bitter. Bitter plants are very common and were highly valued in the old world. In our times, probably the most bitter plant that people used in European terms was something called wormwood. Now, you may not be familiar with that word, but the French for wormwood is vermouth. And you think of the use of a drink before a meal. Mm-hmm. The idea was they used to call it an aperitif, something that stimulated your appetite. And we know that bitters do switch on the appetite, so we sometimes use them when appetite is poor. And, you know, there's all sorts of reasons why you've got a low appetite, but bitters can really help, particularly if you're recovering from an illness. They can help with getting the digestion juices flowing and the appetite up. So bitters were always seen to be good for your digestion and appetite. And in fever, that actually meant lowering your body temperature. And we can see that happening. You know, it means that some of the anger out here just gets sublimated into digestion. So that was where the bitters got their cooling reputation.